children. So we'll continue with logarithms. Now we'll take some more questions today. Okay, so questions are there on the board. Let's take question number 1, part 1. Okay, we have to solve for x. So question is log of x to the base 3 is equal to 2. We have to solve for x. Now find the value of x, that is. So to find the value of x, what to do? You change this into exponential form first. Alright. So this implies, x is equal to 3 square. When you change into exponential form, x equal to base is 3. So base is 3 here. Logarithm of any number is the exponent. So x2 is exponent. X equal to 3 square. So that gives you x equal to 9. So this is the answer. Okay, find the value of x. So whenever you have to solve for x here, change it into exponential form and then find the value of x. Now let's take another example. Number 1, part 2. So here the position of x changes. So log of 25 to the base x equal to 2. Okay, so here also to solve for x. Now you know how to change into exponential form. The number is 25, so 25 is equal to base is x, so x exponent, the logarithm is the exponent, so x square. Now this is equal to, now x in the base here, so we make exponents equal on both sides, so we write 25 as 5 square equal to x square. So we apply the property of exponents. So if exponents are equal, then base must be equal. So you get 5 equal to x, or you can write x equal to 5. So this is the answer. Now let's take part 3. Okay, similar question. So here log of x plus 1 to the base root over 3 is equal to 2. Okay, but your concept is same. So change it into exponential form. So you get x plus 1 equal to root over 3 and its whole square, because base is root 3. Now this will give you x plus 1 is equal to, square will cancel this root, so you get only 3. So x, 1 goes that side, so 3 minus 1, so therefore x equal to 2. So this is your answer. Okay, so now let's take the last one here of number 1, part 4. So the question is log of x to the base cube root of 2 equal to 3. Now we have to solve for x. Okay, so same process we apply here also. So number is x, base is cube root of 2, and this is power. Okay, you can by using the property of exponents, you can write this cube root as a fractional power. So you can write x equal to, you can write this as 2 to the power 1 by 3 to the power 3. You know that this 3 goes as fractional power 1 by 3. So x equal to, now when power is raised to power, it will multiply. So 1 by 3 into 3 will be 1. So you will get only 2. Or you can write 2 to the power 1 by 3 into 3, because if any power raised to another power, exponents are multiplied. So 3 cancels. So finally x equal to 2. That is the answer. Okay, this is to solve for x. Now let's take another example. Question number 2. Number 2. It says here you are given log of x to the base 10 is equal to a, log of y to the base 10 is equal to b, and log of z to the base 10 is equal to c. These things are given. So there are 3 parts here. We have to express 10 to the power 2a minus 3 in terms of x, then 10 to the power 3b minus 1 in terms of y, and then if this condition, if p, log p is given there, then we have to express p in terms of x, y, z. Okay, we'll take this part separately. So first you convert this logarithmic forms into exponential form. So log of x to the base 10a means x equal to 10 to the power a, 10 to the power a. Then y is equal to 10 to the power b, and z equal to 10 to the power c, converting into exponential form. Okay, that's the first step. Now we take part 1. So we have to express 10 to the power 2a minus 3 in terms of x. Okay, so this will be equal to, now since we know 10 to the power a value, which is x, so we have to simplify this one. So how do you do it? First separate this power, 10 to the power 2a into 10 to the power minus 3 using property exponents. So when you multiply, their powers are added, so you get 2a minus 3. Okay, you can separate also. So since we have the value of 10 to the power a, so we write this in terms of 10 to the power a. That is, you write 10 to the power a whole square, because 2 into a will be 2a. And this is into 1 by 10 cube, making this exponent positive. So now you put the value of 10 to the power a, which is x. So you get x square, and this is 10 cube is 1000. So x square by 1000 is the value. Now let's take part 2. Similar question, but in terms of y we have to express. So given 10 to the power 3b minus 1. Okay, same process. So you separate this 10 to the power 3b into 10 to the power minus 1. Then we know the value of 10 to the power b, so we express this as 10 to the power b whole cube into 1 by 10, because 10 to the power minus 1 is 1 by 10. So put the value of 10 to the power b, which is y. So y cube by 10. So this is answer. Okay. So first part 1 and part 2 are done. Now let's see part 3. Okay, for part 3, now you are again given part 3. What is given? Log of p to the base 10 is equal to 2a plus b by 2 minus 3c. Now the question says express p in terms of x, y and z. So to find the value of p, we change logarithmic form into exponential form. So that will give you p is equal to 10 to the power 2a plus p by 2 minus 3c, because base is 10. So this logarithmic value of p is the exponent of base 10. So now since you know the value of 10 to the power a, 10 to the power b and 10 to the power c, so we'll separate this power. Okay. So p is equal to, you write 10 to the power 2a into 10 to the power b by 2 into 10 to the power minus 3c. You see, when you multiply this will be 2a plus b by 2 minus 3c as it is given. Now express this in terms of 10 to the power a, 10 to the power b and 10 to the power c, so that you can put the values. How do you do that? This is 10 to the power a, write these two outside, because a into 2 will be 2a anyway. Here also 10 to the power b, write half outside, because b into half will be b by 2. Into 10 to the power c to the power minus 3, so c into minus 3 will be minus 3c. Now why we are doing this? So that we can put the values of this 10 to the power a, which is x, 10 to the power b y, and 10 to the power c z. Now put the value. 10 to the power a is x, so x square, and 10 to the power b is y, so y to the power half, and 10 to the power c is z, so z to the power minus 3. So you can write x square and y to the power half is root y, and this z will go down to make it positive exponent. So you get the final value of p as x square root y by z cube. So that is answer. Okay. Now take another example, that is number 3. Question number 3. So here what are given are log of a to the base 10 is equal to m, and log of b to the base 10 is equal to n. Okay, so these two logarithms are given. So we have to express a cube by b square in terms of m and n. Okay, so we don't have log here, so we change this into exponential form. So this implies a is equal to 10 to the power m and b is equal to 10 to the power n. Okay, these are the values of a and b. Now since we have to find the value of a cubed by b square, now we take this one. Therefore a cubed by b square is equal to. Now put the value of a. A is 10 to the power m, then whole cube is there, and here b is 10 to the power n and its square is there. So this will be equal to 10 to the power 3m upon 10 to the power 2n. Now since these two powers have the same base, so you can divide. So when you divide, exponents are subtracted. So 10 to the power you get 3m minus 2n. So this is the answer. So we have expressed a cube by b cube in terms of m and n. Right? So now we'll take question number 4. Now question number 4, again given log of y to the base 2. Log of y to the base 2 is equal to x, and log of z to the base 3 is also x. So we have to find the value of 72 to the power x in terms of y and z. Okay, we have to express in terms of y and z. So once again, you express this in terms of exponential form. So you get y equal to 2 to the power x, y equal to 2 to the power x, and z equal to 3 to the power x. Now we'll take this one. Okay, first express y in terms of x and z in terms of x. So y equal to 2 to the power x, z equal to 3 to the power x in exponential form. Now therefore we take 72 to the power x. So we have to express this in terms of y and z. So now since the base we know here are 2 and 3, so we'll express 72 in terms of 2 and 3. For that we'll factorize 72. 2 will go 36 times, 2 will go 18 times, 2 will go 9 times, 3 will go 3 times. So what we get? There are 3 2's are there and 2 3's are there. So 3 2's means 2 cube, 3 square. So we can write this as 2 cube into 3 square whole to the power x. Okay. So now when product is raised to power, is factor is raised to the same power. So you can write as 2 to the power 3, 2 cube whole to the power x into 3 square whole to the power x. Okay, each factor will get the same power. Then this will be 2 to the power 3x into 3 to the power 2x, because power on power exponents are multiplied. But now since we know the value of 2 to the power x and 3 to the power x, so we keep x inside and this 3 and 2 we keep outside bracket. So we write this as 2 to the power x whole cube and 3 to the power x whole square, so that we can put the values of 2 to the power x and 3 to the power x. So when you put the value of 2 to the power x, it is y cube, and 3 to the power x is z, so it is z square. So answer is y cube z square. So this is answer. We have expressed 72 to the power x in terms of y and z. Okay, that is done. Now we'll take the last question for the day, that is number 5. So let's see what are given in question number 5. So question number 5, so given are log of x to the base 2 is equal to a, and log of y to the base 5 is also a. Okay, now we have to write 10 to the power 2m minus 1 in terms of x and y. It's similar to question number 4 only. So same way we'll proceed. So here x equal to 2 to the power a and y is equal to 5 to the power a. So now therefore we have to express 100 to the power 2a minus 1. Okay, so in this case we first write this as the product of two powers, that is 100 to the power 2a into 100 to the power minus 1. So when you multiply, you get 100 to the power 2a minus 1. Okay, so you can write this as, if you factorize 100, because we know bases are 2 and 5, so we express this in terms of 2 and 5. So if you factorize 100, 2 will go 50 times, 2 will go 25 times, and 5 will go 5 times. So 2 square into 5 square. So you can write this as 2 square into 5 square to the power 2a into 1 by 100. Okay, so this exponent is minus 1, so you can write as 1 by 100. So you write this power separately. So you get 2. So when you open this bracket, each factor will get this power. So 2 into 2a will be 4a into 5 to the power 2 into 2 will be 4a, and this will be in the denominator 100. Okay, now we know the value of 2 to the power a and 5 to the power a. So we keep a inside and 4 outside bracket. So 2 to the power a to the power 4, 5 to the power a to the power 4 by 100. Now we can replace 2 to the power a and 5 to the power a by x and y respectively. So 2 to the power a is x, so x to the power 4, and 5 to the power a is y, so y to the power 4 divided by 100. So this is the answer. Okay, so thank you.